Now next is Salla Suttan. Salla Suttan. Asutava bhikkave puthujjano sukhangpi vedanang vedayati dukkangpi vedanang vedayati ad-dukkhama sukhangpi vedanang vedayati. One who has never heard about the truth, Dhamma of truth, and one is not on the path of liberation, is away from the path of liberation, puthujjana. He also experiences pleasant sensation, experiences unpleasant sensation, experiences neither pleasant nor unpleasant sensations. Sutva bhikkhave ariya savako sukham pivedanang vedayati dukkham pivedanang vedayati ad-dukkham sukham pivedanang vedayati tatra bhikkhave ko vishesho ko adhipayaso king nana karanan. Someone who has listened the truth of Dhamma and walked on the path and has become Arya, that means he has experienced the truth beyond mind and matter, experienced Nibbana, may have become just Sotapanna. This person also experiences pleasant sensation, unpleasant sensation, neutral sensation, and one who is not walking on the path and has never heard about the truth of Dhamma is also experiencing pleasant, unpleasant, neutral sensation. Now what is the difference between the two? Both are experiencing the same truth. What is the difference? Bhagavam mulakano bhante. The enlightened one asked the students, what is the difference? And the students said, well, you are the root of Dhamma. Because of you, Dhamma has come out. So you are the proper person to explain that what is the difference between these two. Asutva bhikkhave puthujjano dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano sochati kilamati paridevati urattaling kandati sammohang apajjate. One who has never heard about Dhamma, never practiced Dhamma, when such a person comes across unpleasant sensation, he just reacts with crying and lamenting and beating his breast and all that, because he is not understanding what is happening. So, dve vedana vedayat kayikang cha chetisangte seyyathapi bhikkhave purisang sallena vijjheya tamenang dutiyena sallena anuvedhang vijjheya. Such a person experiences double misery. There was already a misery of the unpleasant sensation, and now he started reacting at the mental level also, and he is generating misery of mental Vedana also. These two is making his misery double. Like somebody who has got a piercing sensation of an arrow. An arrow has pierced this person, and one is feeling very unpleasant. And now with that, as if he is experiencing another piercing of an arrow. There was already an arrow of the body sensation, unpleasant sensation. Now the mental has also become, his misery will become double. And this is what happens to these people who do not understand Dhamma. Evameva kho bhikkhave aisvatva puthujjano dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano sochati kilamati paridevati urattaling kandati sammohang apajjati. So dve vedana vedayati kayikang va chetasing cha tassa eva khopan dukkhaya vedanaya phutta samano patighava hoti. When there is an unpleasant sensation, there is aversion towards that sensation, and one becomes involved in this aversion, and that is what is called patighava. Tamenang dukkhaya vedanaya patigavantang yo dukkhaya vedanaya patighanusayo so anuseti. Patighanusayo. Patighanusayo so anuseti. When an unpleasant sensation arises and you react with aversion towards it, then you are multiplying your old habit of generating aversion at the deep level of your mind. So dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano काम सुखं अभिनंदति तंकिस हेतु नहीं सो भिक्खवे पजानाति Ashrutava puthujjano anyatra kama sukha dukkhaya vedanaya nissaranang tasya kama sukhang che abhinandato yo sukhaya vedanaya raga nusayo so anuseti. When somebody comes in contact with great misery, one feels like running away from it and run for some pleasant experience of the sensual world. Running away doesn't solve the problem. When one runs for the experience, a pleasant experience of this sensual field, that means you've got a craving for that kind of pleasant sensation, pleasant experience. And then because of that, your deep-rooted complexes, your deep-rooted habit pattern of craving for the pleasant, this starts multiplying. When you are reacting to the unpleasant sensations with aversion, you are multiplying your complexes of aversion. When you are running for the pleasant sensation, you are multiplying your complexes of craving. Sotasang vedananang samudayang che athangamang che assadang che adinavang che nissaranang che yatha bhutang nappajanati. Athangamang samudaya dhammanupasya viharati vai dhammanupasya viharati assadang che adinavang che nissaranang che yatha bhutang nappajanati. Tasya tasang vedananang samudayang che athangamang che assadang che adinavang che nissaranang che yatha bhutang appajanato yo adukhama sukkhaya vedanaya avidyanusayoso anuseti. When somebody does not understand at the experiential level the arising of the Vedana, the passing away of the Vedana, and your habit of relishing the Vedana, rolling in pleasant sensation or reeling in unpleasant sensation, when one doesn't see all these things, and one doesn't see that all this reaction brings nothing but misery, and when one doesn't know how to come out of it, such a person, by any reason, when he comes to a stage where he can feel very peaceful, quiet experience of a very deep level, will generate nothing but avidya, ignorance. Because this person has not passed through all these stages to observe the truth. So this person will think that this is the final goal. And he will again get involved in ignorance, avidya. And all his complexes of avidya of the past will keep on multiplying. So, sukhang che vedanang vedayati, sanyutto nang vedayati. Dukkhang che vedanang vedayati, sanyutto. Addukham sukhang che vedanang vedayati, sanyutto nang vedayati. One who experiences such a person, when he experiences pleasant sensation, he is experiencing it with a feeling of attachment. He is not out of it. Unpleasant sensation is attached to that particular sensation. It doesn't come out of it. When he has aversion, that means he doesn't know how to come out of it. He is reacting in the wrong way. Similarly, if this person experiences neither pleasant nor unpleasant, then because of this non-understanding of the law of nature of anicca, again, one is bound there, has not come out of the bondage. Ajang vucchati bhikkhave asvatva puthujjano sanyutto. Sanyukto jatiya, one who doesn't know the bad results of craving and aversion, and one doesn't know how to observe the truth of the pleasant sensation in a proper way, the truth of unpleasant sensation in a proper way, the truth of neither pleasant nor unpleasant sensation in a proper way. Such a person keeps on rolling in misery, life after life, death after death. One is strongly attached to this wheel of samsara, taking birth and dying, one is not coming out of misery. Sutva chakho bhikkhave ariya savako dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano na sochati, na kilamati, na paridevati, na urattali kandati, na sammohang apajjati. So ekang vedanang vedayati kayikang na chetasikang. One who has learned Dhamma properly, understood Dhamma properly, listened Dhamma and then has practiced Dhamma, such a person, when an unpleasant experience comes, one doesn't start crying or lamenting or reacting in the wrong way. Such a person is experiencing only one misery, the misery of the body sensation, not two miseries, not the misery of the mental misery. Sayyatapi bhikkhave purisang sallena vijjaye tamenang dutiyena sallena anubedang na vijjaye. Such a person has got the misery of the thrust of only one arrow, not two arrows. Evam hiso bhikkhave puruso ek sallena vedanang vedayati evam eva kho bhikkhave sutva ariya savako dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano na sochati na kilmati na paridevati na uttartaling kandati na sammohang apajjati. Such a person, because he is a wise person, doesn't react in a way which makes him more miserable. So ekang vedanang vedayati kayikang na chetasikang. Such a person experiences only body misery, not the mental misery. Tassa yeva khopan dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano patigava na hoti. Such a person doesn't react with aversion. Tamena dukkhaya vedanaya appatigavantang yo dukkhaya vedanaya patiganusayo no nanu so nanuseti. Such a person does not multiply the old behavior pattern of aversion. So dukkhaya vedanaya phutto samano kama sukhang nabhinandati. Such a person doesn't run after sensual pleasures. Tankessa hetu. Why? Pajanati hi so bhikkhave sutva ariya savako कि अन्यत्र काम सुखा दुखाय वेदनाय निस्सरणं तस्य काम सुखं नाभिनंदतो यो सुखाय वेदनाय रागा अनुसयो नो नानुसेति सोतासंग वेदनाय समुदयं च अत्थंगमं च अस्सादं च आदिनवं च निस्सरणं च यथा भूतं पजानाति. Such a person observes the reality of the sensations in a detached way. Tassa tasang vedananang samudayang che athangamang che assadang che adinamang che nissaranang che yatha bhutang pajanato yo adukh asukhay yo adukham asukhay vedanaya avidyanusayo so nanuseti. So sukhang che vedanang vedayati visanyuto nang vedayati dukkhang che vedanang vedayati visanyutto nang vedayati addukham sukham che vedanang vedayati visanyutto nang vedayati. Such a person is coming out of the bondage of your craving towards the pleasant sensation, the bondage of your aversion towards the unpleasant sensation, and the bondage of your ignorance towards the neutral sensations. Ayang vucchati bhikkhave sutva ariya savako visanyuttam. Ayang vucchate bhikkhave sutva ariya savako visanyutto jatiya jaray maranen sokehi paridevehi dukkhehi domanassehi upayasehi visanyutto dukkhasmati vadami. One who is practicing like that is coming out of all the miseries, because one knows how to observe the truth of the pleasant sensation, unpleasant sensation, and the neutral sensation. Ayang kho bhikkhave visesho, ayang adippayaso, idang nana karanang, sutavato ariya savakasya asutavata putujjanena. And this is the difference, he explains. One who has understood Dhamma, heard the truth of the Dhamma, and has started walking on the path of Dhamma, and the other person who has never heard Dhamma and is not practicing, not on the path of Dhamma. One who has heard Dhamma and is on the path of Dhamma, and one who has not heard Dhamma, not on the path. This is the difference between the two. This is how we separate these two. Na vedanang vedayati sapanyo sukhangpi dukkhangpi bahussutopi ayang cha dhirasya puthujjanena mahavishesho. This is the difference between the two, that one who is rolling in the pleasure of the pleasant sensations, and one who is reeling in the misery of the unpleasant sensation. This is one type of person. And the other type of person who has got panya is not reeling in the pain, not rolling in the pleasure. These two are different types of people. Sankhat dhammas bahusutasya vipassato lokamimang paranche. Sankhat dhammasya vipassato lokamimang paranche itthasya dhamma namathente chettam anitthato no patighadameti. Who is observing the entire truth, the reality of arising and passing away. Such a person, because observing objectively, is observing the truth of this world and the other world, doesn't get affected by the experience of the pleasant, nor gets affected by the experience of the unpleasant. Tassanurodha athva virodha vidhupita atthagata nasant padang chanyatva virajang asokang samma pajanati bhavassaparagu. Such a person, when he comes across unpleasant thing, doesn't create aversion towards it. When comes across pleasant thing, doesn't create craving for it. When comes across unpleasant, doesn't create aversion towards it. It does not make cloudy his welfare. And such a person observes the truth, the ultimate truth, which is free from all impurities and free from all the miseries. Such is a person who has observed the truth properly, because he has understood this world, the entire truth of the entire loka, universe, and has also experienced the truth beyond loka. And this is the technique which takes you to that final stage. It takes time, but one must understand how to work on the technique with the words of the enlightened one. See that you don't remain confused about the technique, what you are doing. It must be very clear that when you are coming across pleasant sensation, how you have to behave. When you are coming across unpleasant sensation, how you have to behave. When you are coming across neither pleasant nor unpleasant, how you are behave. If you are understanding that, and if you are working according to that, step by step, you are moving towards the ultimate goal. May all of you reach the ultimate goal.